This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Show me your strength. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Opts for the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides. This corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Recovers from burnout. Checks with the sunshot. Pokes with the medium kick. Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Send them home. You got this one.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Who's going to start things off?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Decides to buff up while they can. Big opportunity now in this corner. Oh, it's a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. A drive impact could end it all here.
Burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
In there.
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their driving. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will they be able to muster up one final push? This is the range where things get messy. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep.
KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
Ingrid's ready to fire off shots anytime. Going on the offensive? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full stocks. Time to watch out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Uses some stock for that extra flare damage. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Charges forward. A drive impact could end it all here. Grabs and throws them away.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Side switch in the corner. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
All in with a rush. Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Fight round. Fight.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just got to lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
High Tiger shot to strike, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Rips a sunshot. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Burns him with a boosted flare. That corner is starting to look scary. Genius read with that throw escape.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hits the drive. Keeps him out. What are they gonna do? Rattle and hung with the Tiger knee. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Jump! Face, me, knee! Reads the throw and escapes. Wow! Noticeable life adds a bit of OD spice there.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Tons of state flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Ingrid.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Gets a risky buff in. Shows the medium kick. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks with the projectile. They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Just needs one more good hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. How will they utilize the corner? Will we? Oh no, they're stunned.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Raise the bar for Shining Sun. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
What an opening statement there.
Amazing awareness there.
Low step to tap the shin. This may be it. Fires the sunshine. Drive gauge man is powered up Sunflare. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Checks with the sunshine. The drive impact is denied. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Oh! Noticeable life bleed. Wow, reads the counterattack.
I can't believe
KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Oh, that parry may be just the catalyst they need. Did well to get the buff in there.
That was crazy.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. It's okay, you're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The jump in is denied. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Amazing awareness there.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Buffs up. Uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Medium kick powered up Sunflare. Player 1 has the light bleed. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Goes for the rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. There's still a chance here.
Oh, let's go! It's right there. Gotta get this win.
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Fires the sunshine. A jump in? Knew the throw was coming. With super hot uses their drive gauge. Links it. Wait, there's a burnout. Is it Russ that gotta do better than that?
That was ridiculous defense.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Hit the drive. Dangerous range here. Bam! Sunshine! Firing off flares like crazy. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Are you kidding me?
I can't
Blanca.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Oh, that happens to everyone.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Fantastic reactions there. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Okay.
In with a backstep roll. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In there!
Nicely played around there.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Fight.
Can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Decides to buff up while they can. Connects with Sunrise. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Will we see a drive impact? Powered up Sunflare. Player 2 will hit the drive. There's still a chance here. With the KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Close them.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. How are you gonna do that? Another Sunflare. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the Gwillings? And what a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Out of there. Connect with medium kick. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. All right, what's the plan?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Do they have the right on the opponent?
Decides to buff up while they can. Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Full stocks. Time to watch out. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Throws a fireball here. He has a simple zoning strategy. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Just needs one more good hit.
Box him with a target. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Checks him with the projectile. Spins the gauge on the drive rush. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Will we see a drive impact?
Okay.
Ingrid's ready to fire off shots anytime. And that's the last stop. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Order of the Sun gonna be raining down. Player 1, flawless round. They got him so quick.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Puts one in the pocket. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Ooh. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Denies the low heavy.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Okay, they trade hits. Will we see a drive impact? Will they be able to muster up one final push? Connect with medium kick. Experiencing burnout.
Oh God, this is tense. Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Genius read. Looking KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Round 2. Fight.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Get scooped from down low. Connects with sunrise.
What's gonna happen?
A drive impact. Experiencing burnout.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Genius read.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off. Who's gonna take control of this round?
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Amazing awareness there.
They're going for the super art.
Whoa.
Drive impact misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Shift them for the win.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Blocks the jump in. Ooh, gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. This is a huge chance to make them feel it.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Player 2 may be just about done this round with and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Even a throw here will do it. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Nicely played round there.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Box them with a target combo. Well, that happens to everyone.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Scrapping it out up close. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
What's gonna happen?
Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Jumps, throws them. There's still a chance here. This is so in there.
Nicely played round there.
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Decides to buff up while they can. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Combo with the target combo. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Yeah.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Gets them.
Nicely played around there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Grabs them. Fires a sunshine. Grabs them.
That was crazy.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Bumped up. Genius read. Overdrive art.
Okay.
Uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Checks with the sunshot. Dashes forward. Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Ingrid.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Box them with a target combo. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. How they utilize the corner. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. More like that.
Ooh, nicely done.
A drive, burnout activates.
Wow! KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 2.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
The super art finds its mark. Now, nice awesome. Blocks it.
Oh, okay.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Still slugging it out at this range. There's a definite gauge hit. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. And that's the last stop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Not much movement.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
A super art?
Wait a minute.
Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
Okay, here we go.
Flatline gun.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, we're in.
Nothing stops this train.
Yo, what?
Pass it to the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Still a chance. They got a big hit. Time to bust this out.
You can't be.
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stress.
JP.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Keep pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Nails the anti-air. Okay, creating some space here. Got their eye on the air. Oh, talk about overextending.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. There's still a chance here. A drive impact could end it all here. Even a throw here will do it. Checks with the sunshot.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Quick breather.
Oh, who's gonna clutch this one out?
Doing some quick plant K. Oh,
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
losing up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
The last round could have gone either way, and now we have ourselves a real match. Anything can happen, so expect the unexpected.
Right.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Their spacing is so powered up, Sunflame.
What's gonna happen?
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
A super art?
Whoa.
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Keeps them out. Dribble. Oh, could be the start of something. What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Springs forward with the drive rush. The match just started. It calls out their shot and responds with authority.
Wait a minute.
Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Their life bar has now been whittled down to about forward throw, laying the pressure on thick. Drive rush. Takes them for a ride with Sunrise. All the throw connects.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Getting in a groove. Crowns them from above. Still a chance. They got it closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Shows the medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Oh, easy tech. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Goes to the overdrive. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Will they be able to muster up one final push? A drive impact could end it all here. Get so.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Combo with the target combo. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Digs in deep to get that drive in.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Here, good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
The low.
Okay.
Flatline thing.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Links it. Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this
The low.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Their spacing is so on point right now. Hits the drive. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. They're going for the super art.
Whoa.
Super!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Big gauge lead here.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're just gonna go for it with the super.
Oh!
Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Spikes him with 3 gloves. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Sid, so on point.
Oh, nice.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
What are these fighters thinking now? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first, they have a big advantage here.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Time's the only thing moving here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
More like that. Goes to the overdrive. Maybe they should back off a bit. At this range, many attacks KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how capable.
Burnout activated. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a fair pounding them with the Labshuka. Can they stand the heat? They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Still a chance. They got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Springs forward with the drive rush. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What are they gonna do? Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, let's go!
Yo, Rock Super here?
Yo, what?
Send it all over Super! Not try one thing about it! What now?
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Legend! How did they read that? Turns out!
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Rushes in! Just do it! The low kick hits!
Okay. What's the follow-up?
That corner is starting to look... I called it!
Yo, what?
The throw coming for you!
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Drive in the game are done!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back!
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Saw that.
Ooh, nicely done. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Even a throw hero here. Gets them.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round.
Right, fair enough.
Player 1 can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up? Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Slow escape. Vanishing Sun! Make your choice! Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jump it plus anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Fools them and locks them in embrace. Departure! Oh, coming for you! That corner is starting to look scary. They're taking a step back to slow down the drive rush. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move!
A jump in? Barely blocks the jump in. A single hit will do it. Breaks it. Who's gonna take it? Oh, turns out.
No!
What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round!
Honda.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember!
Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What's next? Did well to get the buff in there. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy!
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play.
Burnout activates! Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all!
Connects with Sunrise. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
The jump in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Powered up Sunflare.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
This is gonna be bad news.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
They got low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Dragon Lash. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Flatlines them.
Takes the round. Wow.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Buffs up. Quick dashes. Jump. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Quick dash. All in with a rush. A jump in. Flashes the blue to stop the jump in.
Oh,
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
this is so good.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might
Closes it out.
Holy moly.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
No
No more drive gauge. Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Does a good job of pushing back. Did well to get the...
burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now. KO! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Closes the gap. Powered up Sunflare.
Okay.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. From upstairs. Quick dashing. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Quick step forward. Looking to impress with this super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Rippa. Oh my, there's the burn in there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
All right, let's go.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Staves off the cross-up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Decides to go in with the target combo.
All right, what's the plan?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, I like that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
So little life left. Powered up Sunflare.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Closing moments of the match. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
They're going for the super art? To come from the brink like that? What a comeback.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
There's an overdrive arm. Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go. Okay.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Risky up-close scrap still going. Charges forward. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. One mistake here is all that's powered up Sunflare.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them hits them with a stop and bop?
Whoa. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump-in is denied. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
This is the range where things get messy. KO.
Nicely played round there.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Halleck experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Dashes forward. Still scrapping for control of the space. Good job escaping that game. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Barely blocks the jump in. All in with the rush.
They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
Natsu's out of the quick dash.
Oh, let's go.
What's next? Here comes the... What a finish!
Man, that was such...
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Does a good job of pushing back. Caught in the cross-up. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Will we see a drive impact? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
Each hit is so important here. Who comes from behind to pick up the win? They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Big opportunity now in this corner. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's gonna happen?
Player 1 needs to use their... Now they can use... burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go!
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Reads their mind and techs the throw. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Both players with no drive in the tank. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses the parry.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Both players on life support. But ooh, yeah, just like that. Player 1 ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
There's a definite... Oh, burnout triggered! Player one needs going on the offensive. Barely blocks the jump in. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Looking to impress with this super. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Counting on the super to do the experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to pump nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with the command grabs.
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either quick
Flatline zone.
takes the round. Wow!
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
The attack is parried.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They trade hits, and now...
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Good stuff.
KO! Nicely played round there.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Connect with medium kick. How they utilize the corner. A drive impact could end it all here. Quick dash it. Time to take this momentum and real experiencing burnout. They trade hits. There's a change of sides. Player one is dominating this match.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Player one puts a bow on it.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Strings it all together. The throw is escaped. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. There's still a chance here.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Round two.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Oh, burnout triggered. That attack landed for a counter hit. Ah, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is going to happen.
Burns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Ugh. Damn. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Jumps in. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that.
You gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a break KO. Great round. Nicely done.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Charges in with authority. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. How they utilize the corner. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Beautiful setup with that attack. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again?
Just needs one more good hit.
Opts to continue the attack with the drive. A drive in gets him.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Their spacing is so on point right now. Uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Fires a sunshot. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Doing some quick plant. Whoa. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. There's still a chance here. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Deal some damage with that quick combo. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Charges forward. Will this super art connect? Wow! What in there?
Great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're going to see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Jump. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Oicho. How will they utilize the corner? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. Nice tech. Sunflare. Buffs up. Out of it. Going on the offensive. Hopes with a medium kick.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Is it time for the mix? How will they manage their drive gauges? Looks like great work, just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Oh, now that is a punish. One player is in burnout state. On for the critical art.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Smart play with the throw. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Is it all the throw connects?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something?
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
at the bait at this range. That corner is starting to look scary. Throws them. Why are they going in? Hang back. Target combo into. The drive gauge is 3. All in with a rush. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it? Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Fires the sunshine. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 1 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Alright, what's the plan? Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the super art.
Okay, okay.
Blinds them with the shining sun. They've got the meter for a drive-in KO.
Alright, gets a round on the board.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Who's going to start things off?
Okay, let's get to it.
Pressuring the situation with the charger. How will they utilize the corner? What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter map? They are on a roll. Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Connects with medium kick.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What's the next move? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. A drive impact could end it all here. Powered up Sunflame.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Why are they going in? And KO!
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 puts their strength on show there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
What are these fighters thinking now? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. The throw is escaped. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
Just needs one more good hit.
100-hand slap.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Is it time for the mix? Oh, burnout triggered. There's the sun flare. A drive impact could end it. KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Okay, okay.
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Will we see a drive in? Player 2 wrong critical. What's gonna happen?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
Smart stuff there.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Order of the Sun on the way. Watch out! Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Knockdown and closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
In there!
Nicely played round there.
Round 2.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Gets the jump in. Checks with a medium kick. Player one will want to take it. Uses some stock for that extra flare damage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Quick dash it. Throws a fireball. Chin-right kick for a mix-up. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Hanging on KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here.
Okay, no more time to fill your opponent out. Take everything you've learned and execute.
Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
With this is gonna hurt. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
What a rare chance here. They gotta do something.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up. Things are about to explode. I could feel it.
Amazing. That corner is starting to look scary. There's a burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
A real test of nerves here. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Oh, hard fought.
Round 1. Fight.
Hits the drive. Jumps up. Fires the sunshine. Throws them. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done.
Player two chases them down. Oh,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
their super art gauge is running on empty. That's KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Not sure how you could break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Combo with the target combo. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done.
Powered up Sunflame. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Uses the gauge for a super art.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Counting on the super to do the job. Still slugging it out at this range.
Wow! What a desist! Wait a minute.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Light lead is there, but tops off the tank and scores the win.
Takes the round. Wow!
Round 1. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
You can use a dry brush like that there to maintain the pressure. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Still slugging it out here. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. super adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Trying to read each other here?
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Well-timed corner switch. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Oh god, this is tense.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
There's the sun flare. The jump in catches them, scrapping it out up close. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Can they keep on him?
Okay.
Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Gets a risky buff in. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We see a drive in back here. The drive gauge is screaming for overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
The throw is denied. Genius read with that throw escape. They got closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this.
Perfect parry with finesse.
Yo, what?
Quick step forward. Hits the drop. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player one is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is gonna hurt. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're recovered. Block that off.
Oh,
There's a drive impact.
okay, what's the follow-up?
Quick step forward. Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
Do they have what it takes? They think it's time to bust this out.
You can't hit.
It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was...
Round one. Fight.
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Jumps. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the fireball. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The grab misses.
That was crazy.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
One combo can end this round right now. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. In there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Man, they just scrapped that! What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
Box him with a target combo. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes for the jump, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In real rip-off. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious a whip at this range. Breaks it! Goes with there's a burnout!
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Closes it out!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense.
Round one. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
All right, let's go.
Burnout is triggered.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent, feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Got their eye on the air.
That was crazy.
Checks them with the projectile. Both sides backing off to form their game plan.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. What's the next move? A drive impact could end it all here. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
This unleashes them with a super art.
Wait a minute.
Bring in the heat. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow.
Man. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
We're really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Combo with the target combo.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Gets him.
Nicely played around there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Nice tiger nova. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Crunchy Tiger hits him with a stop and bomb.
Wait a minute.
Breaks the block with a throw. Tiger knee to the sternum. Checks with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Jumps up. Tiger Nexus to start something. Why are they going in? Hang back. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
shows a medium kick, closes the gap. Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Quick dash. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Spins it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player one is in burnout state. But they're...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Super is on deck.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Just do it, man. Links it. Jumps. Where's he going next? Back solid anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
Did they really just steal that round? What? What?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Let's get it. Grabs and throws them away. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. That was crazy. All right, what's the plan?
Sweet.
That was crazy.
Neither of them, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this comeback is KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Burnout activates. How will they utilize the corner? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about... No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Nice. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna KO? Nicely played around there.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Hold your breath. Ooh, keep at it.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Pressuring them in the corner. Nailed it. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Decent return on that combo. Good stuff. Life lead opens up.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
In there!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Oh, burnout triggers. They're both driveless. This is gonna get looking to impress with this super. Big super arc hit. It's on. Medium kick. Blocks the impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Unfazed by the switch and block. Barely blocks the jump and eats it. Oh my, the throw tech. There's still a chance here. Drive gauge on deck. Are they good in there?
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Ken wins. Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Impact. and no go. Sweet. Neither of them willing to back KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Very solid corner switch. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta laugh a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Oh, this is getting great. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Ken.
Don't.
JP.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Burns the drive gauge.
Just needs one more good hit.
Big counter. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters are weighing their options and get some.
Nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Trying powered up Sunflame.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Checks with the Sun drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player 2, burnout activates. Showing some real oh no, they're stunned.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fires a sunshine. Dashes forward. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off. Smart stuff there.
Still slugging it out here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Close them. What's next?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch.
Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Powered up Sunflame. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Wade brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
A quick breather. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Order of the Sun on the way. Watch out. That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Ingrid.
Play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. go for the throw.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Full stocks. Time to watch out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Throw zone. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Burnout is triggered.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused. KO! Nicely played round there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Full stocks. Time to watch out.
Try that the last stop. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. They're ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
Ingrid's ready to fire off shots anytime.
There's the last stop. Who's gonna take control of this round?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Ooh, you likes it. Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
A lot of pressure building up here. Does she right? Quick medium poke. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Huge chance of flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Medium kick. Another sun flare. Looking for a hold. Breaks it. Quick medium poke.
You just need a little more. Can they do this? This is so good.
Over in a flash.
Holy moly.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Overdrive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Takes a trip.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Good stuff. Sticks the jump in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Can't tech the throw.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
In there!
Nicely played round there.
Round two.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
The super art finds its mark. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 2 going on the offensive.
sunshot. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Player 2 has an empty drive gate. This is a very precarious situation.
Goes for the rush.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Will we see a drive hit? Uses their drive gauge. There's still a chance.
All in with a rush. Landmine zone. Takes the round. Wow.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
All right, what's the plan?
Full stocks. Time to watch out. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Takes a trip. Does a good jump. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Checks with the sunshot. Can't tech the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
All right, what's the mix-up?
A parry? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Not much movement, but out of there. Ooh, yeah, just like that.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Order of the Sun's gonna be raining down. The super doesn't hit. Is it time for the mix?
In with the crossover.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
All in with a rush.
Still a chance. They gotta do it.
This is so good. He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more.
They're going for the super art?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? How do you even think of doing that?
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Both of our fighters are downing out for the double KO.
Yo, what?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Jumps?
Ugh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Order of the Sun's gonna be raining down. You covered. The super gets them.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Connects with medium kick. Not bad, not bad.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make them
Going on the offensive?
in there. Yeah, that was so
fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Throws him down. Knockdown. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. They are on a roll. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Nice.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timing.
KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Throws them to negate the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack.
Oh, this is getting crazy! Amazing awareness there.
A super art?
Wait a minute.
Order of the Sun gonna be raining down. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Medium uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Will we see? Oh, with a rock! Still a chance. They gotta do it. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
That's how it's done.
That was crazy.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Lots of aggression from both sides. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just out of range for that throw. Holds out with the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Will gain control of the match in the early going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Okay, okay.
Okay, they trade hits. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Whoa, that's a counter. There's the sun flare. Connects, uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Not much life left. KO!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Right.
Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Linksing connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Raw super art incoming. Ooh. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
There's the last stop. Shakes things up with a oh, that throw gets some juicy then. Burns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Rips a sunshot. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a ray is most dangerous when they're cornered.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Goes for the fireball. Good call just now.
Smart stuff there.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Did well to get the buff in there. How will they utilize the corner? Throw zone. What's next? Will we see a drive impact? Jumps in. Uses some stock for the extra flare dance. One combo can end this down to the wire. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Looking for a chance. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Max SA gauges. Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Jump. They're trading attacks. Uses some stock for the extra flare dance. There's still a chance here. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Blanca.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? It's okay. They're doing well.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Decides to buff up while they can. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Nice! Medium kick hit. Experiencing burnout. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner in there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each...
Will this super art connect?
Ooh,
Order on the sun gonna be raining down. Burnout activates.
this is definitely not good for them at all.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
Okay.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here?
It's right there. Gotta get this win. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Is it time? KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
low is denied. Well-timed corner switch. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh,
Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down.
uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Where is their opening? Decides to gets them.
All right, gets around on the board.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Box them with a target combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Time's the only thing moving here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Yeah.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Oh, this is getting crazy. Amazing awareness there.
Scrapping it, nice. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Throws him. A drive impact could end it all here. Getting up close and personal. Escapes the corner. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Full stocks. Time to watch out. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan?
Does a good job of pushing back. Solid throw tag. The throw is escaped. Throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Taking stock.
Just needs one more good hit.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Checks them with a projectile. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? They gotta keep their eye on the timer. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Even a throw here will do it. Life lead opens up.
He's so close to taking this.
Time runs out. A lot of dancing and not much fighting. What'll happen next round?
Okay.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Sweet.
That was crazy.
Tool gained control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes for the rush.
Wait a minute.
Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Jump. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Looking to impress with this super.
Amazing awareness there.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Will we see a drive impact? Is it time for the mix?
It's not looking good, but they Nicely played round there.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Back step, ooh, yeah, just like that. They just made that very experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 all in with a rush.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Spreads them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Why are they going in? Hang down. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage.
Okay, here we go.
Genius read with that throw escape. They can't get hit here. That corner is starting to look scary. Vital parry. Drive parry. A real test of nerves here. Player's perfect tech. They are not getting close to each other. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Oh, they changed sides. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? From above. Why are they going in? Hang down. This round may end with a timeout. Can either fighter hunker down and close this out? That was decent. Can't look godlike parry.
Yo, what? Oh, let's go.
They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Bumps up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Tons of drive and health to work with. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Goes for the fireball. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? How will they utilize the corner? Overhead. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Ugh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Jumps in. Maybe they should back. The fighters are out of time. It happens though when the fighters are evenly matched.
Whoa.
Grabs them. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation uses some stock for the extra player game. Then, ooh, what a smart throw!
Okay, what's the follow-up?
They've got the beater front.
Amazing awareness there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Each hit is so important here.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
One player isn't burnout. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Ingrid.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
The attack is paired. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. All right, what's the plan?
Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
The throw misses. Blocks the jump in. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
No good up high. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The grab misses. Throws them to negate the block.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Does a good job of pushing back.
Just needs one more good hit.
Grabs them. Maybe they should back off a bit. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now.
Burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Not much in there.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key.
What's gonna happen?
And that's the last stop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A quick breather. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump it.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Uses the gauge for a super art.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. How did they read that throw? Kotogeki to the face.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Tons of space. Hits the drive. Flatline then.
Takes the round. Wow!
Final round.
Send them home. You got this one.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Pokes with a medium kick. Out of here. Shuts that down with a parry. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Okay.
Fires a sunshine. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Rips a sunshine. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. All the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Absolutely relentless. There's the last stop. Dangerous range here. The parry. They're burning them with the boosted flare. The round ends as time expires. Did we just witness some high-level scouting there?
You can't be serious.
JP.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Checks with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? tricky territory here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly.
Ooh,
The low connects for counter hit damage.
okay, I like that.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. From up above.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Fires the sunshine. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Their spacing is so on point right now. Uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Checks with the sunshot. Gets a risky puck in. Checks with a medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Turning it right up with a super.
Wow, what a decision.
Flatline zone.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Fires the sunshine. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be.
Let's drop some hard.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
There's the last stop.
Man, they just know the spacing way too well.
Turns out. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Pokes with a kick. Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're recovered. Keeps them out. All in with dashes out the cage right there. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. Shut up. There's a burner. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was...
Round one. Fight.
Hit the drive. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Who's going to break the silence first?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that.
All right, what's the plan? Just needs one more good hit.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Heading into the end game now. KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Jumps in. Connects with medium kick. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both fighters just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. KO.
Nicely played round there.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Jumps up. Match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Aims for the shin. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 needs to wait this out.
Oh, let's go! They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
Jump in, parry.
Oh!
Did we see a try impact here? They are done.
I can't believe it.
Round one. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Not so fast. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Jump in finds the mark. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Okay, it's important to not...
Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Full stocks. Time to watch out. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
No more drive gauge.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Triple Jinrai hit. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 chases them down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Sunrise!
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. A drive impact could end it all here. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gotta be careful not to powered up Sunflame. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Quick dash it. Fires the sunshine. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are the overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
What were they thinking?
I can't believe they blocked that.
Quick dash.
Okay, here we go.
No! Stunned off the wall!
Oh, okay, that one hurt.
Each hit is so important here.
Oh man,
It burns out.
oh, this is...
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Fires the sunshine. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything.
Oh my god, they just choked it up!
Oh no, big whip! Who's gonna take control of this round?
Closes in. There's a burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
They're in the corner. This may change. All in with a rush. Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. The buffet is open.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Ken win! Round one. Fight!
Adds a bit of OD spice to it. This is gonna hurt. Player 2, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Still slugging it out here. Nails the
the anti-air. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Stops him with a target combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Just needs one more good hit. Big counter.
Quick dash it.
That was crazy. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive.
Oh God, this is tense.
Ah, burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out?
KO! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
How is this gonna play out?
Player 1 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A drive impact could end it all here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps up. Checks with a medium kick. Powered up Sun Flare.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Medium kick uses some stock for the extra flare damage. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Round 1. Fight.
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Combo with the target combo. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
powered up Sun Flare. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's the round. What do you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Dashes! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps, breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Big throws.
Okay.
Shinrai kick for a mix-up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Bring in the heat.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
Bet that hurt.
Oh, let's go. A real test of nerves here. Closes it out.
Takes the round.
Wow.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed.
Whoa.
Player in with the crosser. Connects with Sunrise. Breaks it. Quick medium poke. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Burns out. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Overhead. Sticks out a kick.
You gotta be careful with this pressure. You know where Bray is most
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Fires off an overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Nailed it. Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Nice. Real smart choice there.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming up next? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Sticks the combo. There's still a chance here.
KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Oh, burnout triggered. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that hurt.
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Side switch in the corner. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Looking for a chance. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Got him up against the wall.
KO! Man, that was such a stressful round.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Can't tech the throw? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Backs them into the corner.
All right, what's the plan?
Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. There's a corner switch. Hold your breath.
Okay.
Burnout is triggered.
Ugh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Went for the chip kill.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Shared money don't make no money. Spend it all for the Shinryu Rippa. How will this impact things? Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Barely blocked. No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Their spacing is so on.
Amazing awareness there. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
You gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a prey is most dangerous when they're cornered.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No, closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Topsy's out of the quick dash. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Goes air to air to deny them a chance. There's a corner switch. Don't worry, it happens.
KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Gets the jump in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh wow, look at the damage they did. Fantastic Fantastic work with that combo. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat?
Amazing awareness there.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Still, oh no, they're stunned.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Okay.
Is it time for the mix? Oh, burnout! You think flatline zone?
Man, that was such a stressful round.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Oh, with the grab.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? There's still a chance here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Wow! What a decision! So smart! What's gonna happen?
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both play in there! Nicely played around there.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Player two has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
More like that.
That was crazy.
Closes the gap. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
G-right kick for a mix-up. Blocks it. The opening on that impact.
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Is it time for the mix? Oh yeah, that's what I like to see! Wheel, rip off! A lot of fuses their drive gauge! They're going for the super art?
Whoa!
Time to take this excellent read, KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
Player two is proving hard work pays off!
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Blocks the jump in. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? How will they utilize the corner? What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Misses the drive impact. Gets him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Big counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend.
Burnout activates.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. A super arc?
Wait a minute.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Knocked them out of the air. Okay, what's the follow? KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
The jump-in is denied. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Yes, like that.
Smart stuff there.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Great work. They've been pushed to get some.
Nicely played around there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Nails the anti-air. That's how it's done.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Jumps up.
Just needs to find that one gap to break out of this pressure.
Oh, says no to the impact.
That was ridiculous.
In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Okay, more of that next round.
Okay, no more time to fill your opponent out. Take everything you've learned and execute.
Uses the teleport, drops it hard.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Target combo into...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Reppa! Well, there's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
That corner is starting to look scary. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got up.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Burns out. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Brushes that off and keeps going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? More like that. In a dire situation, that's what we want. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Box him with a target combo. Keep at it.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Closes the gap. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps up. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Okay.
Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Amnesia! There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Full SA meters on deck for... burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Uses the target combo as a filler.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think... Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Time to take this momentum.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Why are they going in? Hang back.
cooking out there.
Beats them and goes in for the hug. No good up high. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The super down to the wire. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They hit each other. There's still a chance here. Very solid corner switch.
KO! Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Quick dashing. No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Revolt, player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. It swings forward with the drive rush. Closes the gap. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Big back dip. Ooh.
Amazing awareness there.
That combo finishes it.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Oh, forget about that. Focus.
Can't dwell on the past. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Oh, yeah. This could be all the difference.
Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Repa. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
They're getting it all on this level 2 super arm. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Target combo into. Oh, they switch sides. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Pokes with a medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Good parry here to try and make something happen.
Oh, ooh.
Well, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Got their eye on the air. That drive impact is blocked.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Good goes for the super art. Ooh. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh.
Gets him. All right, gets a round on the board.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Throws them to negate the block. The jump in is denied. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
A good call there.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Time to take his momentum and really run with it.
They're ready for the anti-air.
A super art?
Whoa. He's so close to taking KO. Nicely played around there.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Big super art hit. It's on. Breaks it. Sick. Nails the 3-ball. Big gauge lead here. Scuffle. That corner is starting to look scary. What are they gonna do? A jump. Oh, snipe.
What?
turn into all in with a rush.
This is so good!
They are done.
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Combo with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Handily escapes the throw. Nailed it.
Smart stuff there.
All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Fires off an overdrive. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Nice block.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Player one will look to apply experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Let's get it. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
All right,
What a finish.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Ken wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one.
Solid combo. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Throws them to negate the block. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Saw that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
In a dire situation, they can't afford a
KO. Nicely played round there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum?
Right. That definitely makes sense. Oh, this is getting crazy.
No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
A quick breather. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
The Dragon Last Flame
KO! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Ken wins.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Stacks them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Nice.
That was crazy.
Oh, easy tech. More like that. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Medium kick hit. In there!
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Limited resource hit.
Oh! Ooh! Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be a they're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
That's what we want. He picks a good spot to use the super.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Are they thinking about how to steal this round? And eats KO.
Nicely played round there.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Spending that drive gauge. We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Both players will need to keep tabs on their SA gauge. Experiencing burnout. A jump? Nothing stops this train.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nails the three ball. And they burn out in sync. The three glob skewers them. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Uses the teleport. Sticks out a kick. Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Jump. Jump. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Connects with the throw. Wow. Great shit. A lot of pressure building up here. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
They are done!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Nice.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Anything could happen here. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player one chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Wake up.
There we go. Big hit there.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Okay. It's right there.
Flatline zone.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Hits it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. This might be a pivotal. Genius read with that throw escape. That was decent.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Just needs to find that one gap to break out of this pressure.
That one turn closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Combo with the target combo. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
That drive impact doesn't get through. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Yeah.
That was crazy.
In a dire situation. Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Gets them. All right, gets a round on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's Gonna be hard to beat them.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
They've got the meter burnout. Expect the tempo of the match experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Things are...
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Send them home. You got this one.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Lots of up-close clashes that last round. Will both sides opt to duke it out again?
Right.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Quick step hook, nice.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Somehow manages to block the jump in. That corner, you got this. This is gonna hurt. Target combo into no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF jump. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shut up. Shake for you. Repa.
Yeah, that might be done.
Oh, they're gonna beat in the middle.
You can't be...
No one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Player two can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Combo with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Holds out with the block. Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely
KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
The assault's working. Keep that confidence.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Was looking for that jump attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how to hit them with a stop and block.
Okay.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. What's gonna happen?
Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
The loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. You gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round. Whoa. Amazing awareness there.
Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Scuffle.
It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around.
Why are they going in? Hang down. Dragon Lash. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF punch. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shut up. Shinryu. Repa. Dangerous range here. The low's blocked. Let it burn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
They're both playing so well. I love this.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
Jump? Oh, this is getting crazy!
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Big opportunity now in this corner. A quick breather. Oh, burnout triggered. Goes low. They're turning it right up with a super.
The super! Is this gonna kill?
What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Who's it gonna be?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach.
That was crazy. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with the block. Grabs him. Knockdown.
Gets him. Nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Squeezes the gauge. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Trying to read each other here.
Amazing awareness there.
Can they stop this light lead from getting... just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definite. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Will we see a drive impact? Why are they going in? Hang them!
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Oh, this is getting crazy.
What are they gonna do? Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen? The flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we gonna witness a blow up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Decent return on that combo. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. With the throw. Sick.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Box him with a target.
Ooh, you got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
This is a huge chance to make him feel it.
Things are looking... KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Closes the gap. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Okay, okay.
3-volt? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in? Checks with a medium kick. Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
You gotta be careful with this pressure.
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Calvin, hold your breath. Okay, you're doing well.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? That's how it's done.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
One combo can end experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both fighters are
KO! Great round. Nicely done.
well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Box him with a target call. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Burnout activate. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Great work. Just like that. Well, in there.
Nicely played around there.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Hit them with a burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Bring in the heat.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. They've got about half life left. What are they gonna do? And they eat it. Great overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Now they can use drive. Medium kick. Links it. Target pump. Oh, it's enough.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Jumps. Throws him. What's next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Nice. Real smart choice there.
Oh, nice.
No good up high. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Burns the drive gauge. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Time to take this moment. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The jump in is seen. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Super clutch corner swing. Drive gauge gap experiencing burnout. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Spikes them with 3 gloves. Departure set. They're spacing it clutch, anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Why are they going in? Hang that overhead. In attack range. Flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player 2 currently has the light speed. They'll want to try and not overextend. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
Sid.
So on point. Solid combo. Brushes off the impact.
Nice block.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Solid blocking. Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other.
Parries the jump in to shut it down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are super,
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Holds out with the block. Experiencing burnout. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. A good call there.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. One fighter's great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
A drive impact could end it all here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This can lead to some big damage. There's still a chance here. Drive gauge KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Both burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start to throws them.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Oh, let's go!
Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? And eats it. Jumps. Knocked them out of the air.
Wow, what a decision! So smart!
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round!
Player two got a huge confidence boost there.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Player one chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Nailed it. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Yeah.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? KO! Nice way to close out that round.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Drive rush to keep it going. Box him with a target call. Tatsu's out of the quick dash.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Wait a minute.
Tree glove. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
Nice block. Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Both sides inverted. It's a good spot to use the super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Spikes him with tree glove. Hold your breath. Adds a bit of OD spiciness. Solid anti-air. KO.
Nicely played round there.
Player